Volpaia is a castello because it's a fortified village, and that is the word in Tuscany to identify a fortified village. Not a castello with the merli, it's just a village that need the people which were living here need to be protected. And for sure, because there is document confirming this, it was already built in 1172. There were maybe a lot of people, but when we arrived, the population was very, very little. There should be around 100 people, and little by little, some of them have left. We remain very little, and now we increase again because people are really understanding that living in the country is much better and cheaper than living in a big town. We already found a lot of cellars in the buildings that consist of the castello, but we renovated them and we also increased the numbers of cellars. Remember that in the 60s, in Tuscany, we had sharecroppers, so you didn't have all the wine they were producing in our private cellars, but each farmhouse had a cellar where the peasants, the workers, were just keeping the half of the crop, and that was their salary. So they never receive any money, but they receive 50% of their salary. So when the sharecroppers finished, that is around the beginning of the 70s, then we have to increase the numbers of barrels that are in this village. And so we renovated everything, and now the outside state is the same, so it's very old and antique, rather than inside is one of the most modern cellars we have here in the area. We changed, since we are here 5 times, the fermentation area, which is the things that's really, first is the vineyard that is most important, but then fermentation is very important too. And we started in wood with the people stepping on the grapes. Then we moved to iron enameled vat, then stainless steel without control of temperature, and stainless steel control of temperature, and now stainless steel control of temperature and punch down. So many different things in the very same buildings. Of course, for aging is a question of just renovating with different woods the barrels, but the barrels are barrels, and that's what you need. Now there is new fashion, but we prefer to stay on this style. Then recently, let's say in the 80s, my children decided to work for Volpaia, more or less full-time. My daughter, she's working here full-time. My son is working now and then. But I'm very happy that we can go on, with the same love for this place.